Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, the Titan Expedition, where I believe I will now finish another milestone, because I have collected 6 fossils. So that rewards me with plans for constructible relics. Okay, cool. So this is some of the stuff that you can make out of the new polished stone material. I just realized I do not even really remember which of these worlds I've been to and which I haven't. Okay. The mutating relic I've been to, because I scanned stuff there. Yuji I've been to, and I think I've been to the frozen planet. Yes. So I still need to visit Algan 19 and Tessia. Alright. And it's been a day. What am I doing? I still need to visit all the moons, warp to a new system. We can definitely work on that. Storm crystals. Right. A nutrient ingester, which I still need more stuff for. Install aqua jets. I'm sure I need more stuff for that. Everything in phase 3 is aquatic exploration. Oh, construct a base on a gas giant. I can do that. Get carried away by a tornado. Cut for fish. Gather crystallized helium. Those 3 I can definitely do here. We've almost got the Surveyor of Worlds as well. Where's the one for catching fish? Yeah. I assume... you get a crapload of lithium and methane for completing that one. Does one of these give me like the fishing rig? Any at all? Because that would be very convenient. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't see any of these that are going to give me be able to let me build a fishing rig. So that's something I'm going to have to research and do on my own. Honestly, like, the fossils are super valuable, but money is not a problem. Plus, this thing's worth like 1.5 million, so don't really need to worry about that. The nutrient ingester takes lubricant and microprocessors. I don't know how to make lubricant, so that's something I will have to look into. The aqua jets take magnetic resonators and antimatter. Okay. Magnetic resonators take ionized cobalt and magnetized ferrite. Alright, so I can dupe my way to aqua jets easily enough. But in the meantime, let's get back to our primary objective first, and that is continuing to explore the gas giant system. Oh, there we go. That's definitely one of the worlds I haven't been to. This is the red one. You know, It's it's really cool how well like the in-star system space travel works in this game. Like, I mean, just you feel the speed of it, you know? It's so satisfying. So there's magnetized ferrite on this world, actually? So I could go ahead and grab some of that to start. That'll save me the trouble of having to just refine up my pure ferrite. There we go. This is a very unique color for a temperate world. And, of course, I still want it to build... Okay, I don't know how to build a base computer yet. Do I have... like, a useful... magnetized ferrite deposit nearby? Yeah, that one's actually pretty close. Okay, good. And just to make sure that it qualifies as having explored, we'll just scan a random item. That will also let me easily track what I have and haven't explored before. What is that? Is that a plant? That's a creature. What the... How far away is that? Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen, like the plant creatures. I didn't come across any of them in my starting world. Well, in the stuff that I did on my main save for this update. That is kind of crazy, honestly. I really want to go look at that. But let's not get distracted. Let's make sure we get the magnetized ferrite first. That was not a lot of that. Yeah, I got like 17. That was pathetic. Okay. That way leads back to the ship. These things have to be huge, right? Okay, it disappeared. That's a weird looking one. Hello? Oh, that's a weird looking bug. Alright, well, unfortunately the plants decided to disappear. Those must be absolutely gigantic, though. Like, those things have got to be more than 10 meters tall, right? Well, I mean, 10 meters is kind of crazy. They're definitely over 5 meters, though. Oh, God, they're gigantic. Oh, are those actually plants? No, those aren't alive. Those are actually just plants. We've just got, like, floating plant life. Oh, I thought those might have actually been life forms. Ooh. Look at that one. Oh, that's cool. These are types of life forms I haven't seen before. Don't mind me, Sentinel. I'm just repeatedly falling to the ground and hurting myself. No reason to be concerned. So the last world I need to visit is Tessia. Alright, and it looks kind of grayish blue. But before I go down, let's make a little more magnetized ferrite. Okay. 34 is not exactly the most impressive amount of starting material. But it's not terrible either. How much does it take to make those magnetic resonators? Only 40. Okay. So we'll just get up to like 500 of the magnetized ferrite. That's like 2 more dupes. That's fine. And then the other thing I needed was antimatter. Typically, expedition rewards will just give you warp cells instead of having you actually have to just craft. Yeah, okay, no. It is going to make me craft my first antimatter, I think. Yeah, because the hyperdrive is empty. Okay. That's easy enough. I'm very low on my oxygen. Silver, we can move to the starship. That's fine. Yeah, we definitely need to dupe a little bit more here. Carbon, cobalt, and oxygen. Let's try to get over 500 of each of those, just so we don't need to worry about it anymore. Condensed carbon charges better than regular carbon, so we'll prioritize that over regular carbon. Only at 88, so 3 more dupes. That brings us over 150. This will take us over 300. And accidentally destroying the ground. Because I am a smart, experienced gamer who always knows what he's doing. Okay. There we go. Next up, cobalt. Because I am going to need ionized cobalt. And since I don't have any ionized cobalt, it's easiest to just get by refining regular cobalt. And it is very annoying to refine a little bit of ionized cobalt. Warning, localized gravity inversion. So am I just about to fly off? So honestly, it's probably best to just get a whole bunch of cobalt and then refine a whole bunch of it into the ionized cobalt. Uh-huh. Well, thanks for that. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna put down that refiner for sure. Gonna stop with the gravity inversion anytime soon. It absolutely tried to slam me into the ground there. Okay, we're over 800 cobalt. Let's go over... Could you not? Like, could you stop, please? I would really appreciate it if you would stop that. Okay. That's over 1,700. And a little bit more. And one more dupe on that. And then we'll move on to the oxygen. Just so I don't run out of that. I already got a bunch of life support gel. Actually, not nearly enough life support gel. But I don't need to go like crazy on life support gel or anything. There's the oxygen. It's not particularly exciting, but this is legitimately, in my experience, the most convenient way to play the expeditions. It just really, really is. Like, having to manually collect this much material at the start of every new expedition is just something I do not have the interest in doing anymore. And let's see. Do I not have any sodium nitrate? That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, but enough of that. Let's move on. Let's go visit that last world. Okay. God only knows where that last planet is. Come on. Is this the world I was looking for? Come on. Get closer. I need to know which world this is. I don't think this was the right one. Sometimes the amount of stuff that appears on your screen in multiplayer is just really, really inconvenient. Okay, that is Tesia, so that is the right place. So I do want to start refining the cobalt into ionized cobalt. And I definitely don't need 3,000 of it, that's for sure. You know what? It's just going to be way easier to just like make a smaller stack of that. There we go. Okay. So ionized cobalt is getting done. In the meantime, I can build in antimatter housing. I'm also going to need some chromatic metal. I can get that from refining quartzite. Woo! This is an interesting planet. There we go. Yes, we have surveyed every moon. How much quartzite do I actually have? I have 94. I imagine that the refining ratio on quartzite is pretty favorable. And we're not going to need that much chromatic metal to get started. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that is a favorable rate. Okay, we're over 300 chromatic metal. That's perfect. And now we'll just quickly make a whole nother supply of it. Good. And this one... Okay, a launch auto charger and sodium nitrate. Yes! That is perfect. Good stuff. Alright, antimatter housing. Antimatter. Now, I did need antimatter for building a couple things. So we'll just grab ourselves a little bit of antimatter. I'm not entirely sure why or how we just carry antimatter around in our pocket. Quite frankly, that's horrifying. But, you know, it's probably fine. We're probably not about to horribly die. Okay. That's plenty of antimatter. So we do need our first warp cell to charge the starship. Okay, that's good. The tritium in my inventory... No, I don't have any tritium in my inventory. That's fine. What I do need, however, is to get the aqua jet installed, which takes 2 crystals, or takes 4 sulfide. We can get that real quick. There we go. Perfect. It also needs 2 antimatter and 3 magnetic resonators. And the magnetic resonators take the ionized cobalt, which I now have plenty of. So we go for 3 magnetic resonators. Or rather, we'll just make a couple of them and then, you know, do my usual thing and just automatically make more. And that brings me up to 4. But you never quite know when you're going to need more than that. So we'll just make another one. Perfect. Can you just stop pestering me? Whatever is out there that's pestering me. Okay. We got water jets on the thing. Okay, dude, stop it. Why am I just being attacked by a Pachycephalosaurus? Alright, look, dude, you know what? Fine. That's how you want to play this? You started this fight, not me. Oh, what's the matter? You don't appreciate that? Yeah, well, neither do I when you just come running in and attacking me. You big jerk. So this gives me the Nautilon plans as well as some mealworms. I'm going to have to remember to take photos at the places that I go to. That's all the aquatic stuff. I do need to stop at the anomaly and grab a few things there. I am not going to need these kelp sacks. That's an extra fossil that I'm really not going to need. Oh, wait, whoops. No, I didn't actually want to land here. There we go. We're going to go land somewhere a little bit flatter. So I can go ahead and dupe up some salvage data. No, wait. Wait, no. Salvage data is like just for base parts, isn't it? No, what I need is nanites, right? I mean, I am going to need this to get, like, the base computer. There we go. Salvaged data. The duping goes a lot faster when you're not in multiplayer. Hello, sir. Dude, what is your freaking problem? Oh my god. Okay. No. No. You know what we're gonna do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to get in my ship. I'm going to move my ship back around. And I'm going to blast you from my spaceship. Because you are an asshole. Alright. Are you appropriately dead now? Yikes. Never quite understood why Luke Skywalker would want to fly around shooting womp rats from his T-16. You know what? Now I get it. Sometimes an animal is just a jerk. And it needs to learn to not be a jerk. Is there any way to tell how much it will actually take to learn to build a base computer? It's 5 modules to do that. Okay. And then as far as other technology, no, these are not the deployables. The Minotaur Geobay is 10 salvaged data modules. Okay. And then there was one more thing that I was... Oh, right. The fishing rig. What is it going to learn to build the fishing rig? It's presenting that as though I already have the ability to build it, which I don't. So okay. The under pressure. All right, so there is one that will give me a fishing rig. under pressure. Install the exosuit pressure membrane. Gives me a fishing rig plans. So how do I get pressure membrane fans at the second rendezvous? Okay. So really all I need to do to finish up my tasks in this system is to take a quick swing by the anomaly with a little bit of salvage data. Then we'll be good to go. There we go. 24 will be plenty to unlock all the things I need to. Then I can head back to the gas giant. I can build myself a base on there real quick. And that'll be even more milestones. I noticed that not many of the expedition rewards are increasing my inventory slots. I can't summon the anomaly. Okay. And are any of those giving base computers? No. Alright, I think we just have to get out of this system then. Expedition route. Let's head to Saboru 3. And first thing we'll do here is stop by the space station so I can get my 1.6 million units for selling off my fancy fossil. It is still not letting me summon the anomaly. That's kind of interesting. See, this is another reason why I think that that the current system they have of being able to start an expedition with, like, extra stuff, but in order to get the stuff you have to stop at the anomaly, is just not a good system. Like, I've already left the first system. In order to do that, I have already, like, achieved a number of things along my journey. Like, by the time I'm able to summon the anomaly, it's pretty much moot. It doesn't really matter anymore, whatever I stick in it. Unless what I stick in there is, like, you know, inventory slots. If you're duping, inventory slots are not that big of a thing to be able to get in large numbers. But if you're not, inventory slots are at a serious premium. But they're also super good to have. But you also don't know before you start an expedition if you're going to need to bring a bunch of extra inventory slots. Okay. Well, we did that. We get our warp cells. So really it's just about... Okay, first rendezvous for the base computer plans. Perfect. And then in phase 2, we've gotten the Nautilon platform plans. And some mealworms. Since I'm not after any, like, specific fish, I really don't think it's worth holding on to the mealworms. The hyperdrive barely has any fuel left in it. This is the Dead Planet, discovered by Marsh the Fox, I guess, which is incompatible with life. Also looks very blue. Blue or white? We're going to dupe up some warp cores before we keep going. And we're just going to head straight to that first rendezvous point in order to get the base computer plans. And then we'll go back to that gas giant. Since, you know, it's where we know there's a gas giant. Might as well stick with what we know. Okay, that brings me up to 12 warp cores. That's fine. Let's move out. Oh, okay, and now I can summon the anomaly. Cool. Alright, anomaly, warp on in. Let's actually make this fast. We can just immediately go back to that first system and knock out a number of other tasks. Unfortunately, I don't really have any nanites. Ah, this is the final reward for this expedition. A new type of living ship. Definitely one that looks more like aquatic in nature. Really cool design. I don't have anything that would make nanites, do I? No, I really don't. Wait a second. Wait. I think I remember salvaged data refines into nanites, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. So let's look at the advanced materials page. See how many nanites I need to bring in order to build some of this stuff. You're the exocraft dude. None of that is stuff that I need. The synthesis laboratory is important, though. Oh, I do know how to make lubricant? Oh. I didn't realize that I knew how to make lubricant. Okay, it needs Fecium and Gamma Root, which I could have gotten back at the first system. That's okay. One thing we definitely want is another inventory slot. Okay, I'm not able to buy a base computer. Insufficient salvage modules? What are you talking about? Don't I have my salvaged data? Wait, why don't I have my salvaged data? I've got my 2 refiners. Oh, I put it in the personal refiner. That's what I did. Okay. I just hadn't taken it out of there. Alright, we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, nothing here unlocks the base computer, but we can unlock the roamer and then the minotaur, which takes gold and ion batteries. Ion batteries I can build, metal platings I can build. So that's fine. Multi-tool guy, can you just give me a thingamajigger? The fishing rig. Oh no. You're exosuit. No, I need multi-tool. Right. Oh, excuse me, sir. Hello, you with the face. The fishing rig requires the advanced mining laser first in order to unlock, so that would be like a bunch of nanites. What does it take for ion batteries? Cobalt and ferrite. I can just make like 10 of these immediately, and it'll barely put a dent in my supplies. I can just go up to 20 without needing to dupe these. These are so cheap to make. Okay. Yeah, that's enough for now. So back to that first system. No, wait. I can't go back to the first system because I still can't make the base computer, and I won't be able to do that until I reach the first rendezvous. But the first system would let me get the Fecium and the Gamma Root to make the lubricant that I need for the nutrient ingester. I know I could fish on that first planet is the really annoying thing. Screw it. Let's just continue on. I do love seeing the other ships that people bring. The other things that people have found so interesting and so fun to pilot around the universe in. Here we go. Just look at these. So pretty. I love the way it moves. I love the way it looks. That color is so nice. Alright, enough of that. Let's continue on with the rendezvous. Once we can find, like, a proper water world, almost everything in the third phase of the expedition is just going to get knocked out. Nice and easy. Alright, hyperdrive. Let's load it up. Let's keep the adventure going. Okay. So, travel to Budaf. And then immediately out of Budaf. And it looks like the first rendezvous is at another purple star. So first we're going to head to Sadafo. And from Sadafo to Ice Story. And away we go. Alright. So where is the expedition point? First rendezvous. Down this way. Okay. Wow, that really is just on the opposite side of the planet. Oh, it's an abandoned world. I can already see the structures down there. We've got a lot of save beacons over here, and someone just left from over here. So I am going to assume that this is where the actual rendezvous is. It's going to be some kind of a structure. It always is some kind of a structure. And yet, I am really not seeing one. So where is it? Okay, it's just this way. Yes, give me the Korvax word for entity. This will surely make my life easier. Alright, so where is this specifically? Oh. It's just a save point? That's interesting. Well, we gotta take a photo. So, click. Yep. Everybody just hanging out here right now. So, clearly, we should dance. So this gives me a movement upgrade, 5 inventory slots in the base computer plans. Perfect. Oh, I could have just duped the inventory slots. Screw it. We also got this. Some nanites, some quicksilver, some movement upgrades, scanner upgrade, life support upgrade. That looks pretty good. Reward for completing the phase. Alright, some basic poster plans. Look at all these lovely friends I'm making. So, storm crystals, nutrient ingester. Now that I have the base computer, what was it? Okay, I need second rendezvous for the pressure membrane. And then the pressure membrane I need to get the fishing rig. And the fishing rig I need to catch the fish. Piloting a Colossus. I think I can just knock that out right now. Because I've got so much ferrite dust. Oh. I also need the gold. The gold that I have back at my ship. That's fine. Whoosh! Oh, yeah. Jetpack upgrades make such a huge difference in navigation. Starship! Thank you for the gold. Drop the refiners. Dupe the gold. Actually, hold on. I have a couple gold nuggets. How much is in the gold nuggets? Enough to make a Minotaur. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Minotaur. And we have now piloted the Minotaur. Oh, it wasn't the... It was the Colossus. Oh, God. I grabbed the wrong thing. Alright. Whoops. Well, at least I get my parts back. That's fine. That's fine. But if we are going to do the Colossus, I should get more salvaged data. And we can also start refining salvaged data. The more people there are in an area, the longer it takes the dupe glitch to actually function. I think it's just because it has to, like, communicate so much extra information, you know? So, salvage data refines at a rate of 1 to 15. So, every stack of 30 salvaged data is good for... let's see, it would be 4,500 nanites. And I only need to get like 9,000 nanites for the expedition achievement, so it's not that hard. There we go. Alright, there is my 60 salvage data. We'll just drop this into a refiner. Get that going. Oh no, it's 450. I swear I know how math works. I'm just not always good at it. So, what are the other systems here? A grassy planet, a sharded planet. This world has activated quartzite, and generally any planet with activated materials can have extreme storms, and extreme storms are where you get storm crystals. So we can prioritize that. It's a green planet called Ebonin. Looking for a green planet called Ebonin. Won't even tell me what that one is. A green planet called Ebonin. Ebonin. You are not Ebonin. You are definitely not Ebonin. Oh, this is Ebonin. Yes, okay. And I can also get my Gamma Root here. I believe the Gamma Root requires the Hazmat Gauntlets. So I can knock out the Storm Crystals here and then also grab those. And then the Nutrient Ingester just needs the microprocessors and 1 lubricant. Okay, that's fine. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. A lot of people trying to knock out this expedition this week. I do not care what the object of interest is. It's probably just going to be some random trader. I mean, you know, my tooltip for the objective is right. The Minotaur does provide total protection against the storms. Ah. So I'm going... Yes, there is an extreme storm on right now. Let's get that Minotaur built. Okay, it's fine. Alright, start walking around. And then immediately just delete that to get my part back. Okay, do we have any storm crystals around? This really doesn't look like an extreme storm. Actually, I don't think it was a storm. I think we were just in, like, very extreme weather. You know, I just had a thought. Hold on, because I've got, like, the auto charger. Yeah, photovoltaic panels. I don't know why, but for some reason in my head, I had always assumed that that the starship had to, like, be on the surface to absorb solar power. And my brain is only now realizing how incredibly stupid that assumption was. Like, where are you going to get clearer light than, you know, in space? That place where there's no atmosphere to interfere with the light? I don't know why I ever had that assumption. Does it specify when landed or something? When the ship is not in operation. Okay, that's why I assumed it. Oh, it's a crashed ship. Cool. So, I am assuming that this world has extreme storms. And if it does, I'll be able to get to storm crystals. But it can always take a while for storms to blow in. So, until one does, I'm basically just going to sit here until a storm comes in, see if I'm right. But I won't make you wait for that. And I will see you all on the next one.